This is just black racism. Now, let me say this so you can understand how bad this is. All right. Let me explain how stupid black racists are. White people who are racist against non-whites. Black people who are racist against black men. Do you see the difference? I'll say it again because some of y'all don't. White people who are racist against non-whites. Black people who are racist against black men. Okay, you heard it. Let it soak in. Madam says, this is beyond ignorant, Bossip. Wow. Ignorant of me to expect more, eh? Chick by the name of Shaka says, number one sellout, Bossip.com. Yeah, I got to agree with that one. You know, number one sellout, Bossip.com. Let me see. Yeah, she says, at Birdman, Mimi, Madam, Bossip don't care what you think. The only thing they care about is increasing their clicks. The site is an embarrassment. That's true. That's pretty much true. Okay, this is one by the name of Ed. He says, this is fucked up. Don't post shit like this on a site that is usually very entertaining. Try not to start your new year filling up the internet with hatred and ignorance. You're a sellout to being decent human beings. You're an idiot. I mean, people are really pissed at Bossip on this, and I'm proud of some people. One of the funniest posts I read, and I'm going to start with the one before it, because there's a lot of them. Actually, I'll read this one right here, and this is one of them all caps type people, so they're probably not too intelligent. They are sellouts. Black men get rich, then they get a white girl instead of building strong black families. White woman after one thing, money. These black men are sellouts, and it's really sad. There are a lot of nice black women out there. Want me to play some voices, people? If they did not have that money, these white women would not give them the time of day at the end of day. They are still looked at as niggas to these white people, no matter if they are with a white woman or not. And then they go on to say, Sammy Sosa is not black. He's from Cuba. He speaks Spanish. Wow. Now, can I ask one question? If a black person is in Germany and they speak German, what are they? I'm just saying, this is important information for me to get out there. Mr. All Caps, this particular moron believes that this only applies to black men. Beware, if you learn a secondary or third language, you are less black. Oh, and one more thing. Sammy Sosa's not from Cuba. Hilarious. Here are the last two posts. One by Get Off It 1985, which is obviously one of the stupidest people on the planet. But here we go. Whoever the white person was that suggested we get over ourselves, when we start reaping the benefits of equality, your comment will be just fine. Until that day, get over yourself. Did you hear that? This is the stupidest comment I ever heard from a black person. And this is what Shy City had to say. I'm a white person myself. And Get Off His 1985's comment above is one of the stupidest, most racist comments of the new year. You idiot. You just stated that you reserve the right to oppress and be racist and bigoted towards black men and black men in interracial relationships. These type of black men wanting your rights, you idiot. How racist can you be? You all have such self-hate, laugh out loud. I mean, really, seriously? You're claiming the lack of equality to oppress interracial couples? Seriously? All the problems and injustices involved in oppression of black people, and you call entitlement over the ability to crap all over interracial couples. That's your priority. That's sad. Sort your crap out. That's just embarrassing. Racist. I like to add to that. You gotta understand, these people, they have selective memory. You have to understand this, people. Let me explain. When the black man ascends to the highest office in the land, in the free world, in the United States, that means the presidency of the United States, you start to run out of options when it comes to total equality. That's what I mean by stupid. Look, these people are just sad and pathetic. And to think about, Bossip put this out. They literally only got about 50-something posts. I get way more posts than that. Bossip is desperate. And they're using a racist angle. See, this is being a sellout. Bossip is a sellout towards black people. Bossip is a sellout magazine towards black men. They're trying to hurt black men. So therefore, they're trying to hurt the black community. Now, I know that there's some of you guys out there in terms of mangina men who think that the black community only consists of black women and that the black men, and I'm saying this is just strictly to the manginas, the manginas think that the black men really aren't people. That's on you guys. But us actual black men, we're people. And we're the black community. And the reason why I wanted you to concentrate on Alicia Keys is because you got to understand, there's only one way you can get to marriage material like Alicia Keys. Women like Alicia Keys come from men like me. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? If you want to see, if you want to have the option of a quality woman who happens to look and represent African American women well, those women come from men like me. And I'm sorry to say, the reason why they're great marriage material is because, hey, they're missing the belligerent factor. And the belligerence comes from African American women. If racism comes from African American women, I've noticed that brothers really like to steer clear of that. You know, you like to have peace of mind, and I understand that. So you're probably going to end up having a heck of a lot more peace of mind when it comes to women and relationships, when you can pick from the cream of the crop. And I can tell you one thing, that Alicia Keys is the cream of the crop. Now, for all you parents of interracial kids out here, let me go ahead and tell you this one. If your kid ever has a problem with any of these African American children who are so insecure about their blackness that they're going to bother your kid about them being not 100% black, for being biracial, so tell your little biracial kid this. Tell them to tell that little boy or girl straight up to their face. Say, look, I'm as black as you. You got one black parent, I got one black parent. So I'm just as black as you. So black women, amongst a myriad of other reasons, now you know exactly why you keep getting brought up by black men in interracial relationships when it comes to them making their videos, and they're talking about what it's like to have to be annoyed by black women all the time because they're racist. So black women, stop being racist and things can get better, and you can probably get married. The reason why you're single is because you're racist, you're belligerent, and you got bad-ass attitudes, and you don't treat black men right. Heck, the reality is that no other man on the planet wants to be with a person like you. You can be as beautiful as you want, all on the outside. But if you are just a nasty, rancid core of degenerate evil in the inside, that racism that you can't even find on Stormfront, nobody wants you. Fix it.
Huey. Yeah, I don't like losing. Well then, stop beating yourself.